Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Creative Focus. Today's session will be talking to you about photo careers, photography careers, and peers of photographers in these careers. Do you see dollar signs when you see a cheese and the other person smiles at the camera? Then no look no further, my friend, because photography might be just right for you. Photographers are artists with a camera using their skill to take photos of people, food, places. Photographers can use their work, can work as for weddings or events or studios or the news and many more. Some may even think about selling their work to commercial clients as the digital world has taken over. Some people use the DSLR cameras now than using traditional film cameras, but knowing how to use a camera is not only the skill they need, they also need to understand the editing process, the printing of photos. Many photographers are self-employed or they work for a company or a business. Here are some careers that pay the bills. First up, we have portrait photographer. From the weddings to school photos, portrait photographers are on site with their equipment to capture that moment right on. They may operate out of their own studio as well as working on location. As self-employed or own their own business, they will have a wide range of other job responsibilities, making appointments, printing that image, framing them. These type of photographers are hourly employees. They make around $150 to $300 TT an hour. If they're doing a photo shoot outdoors, however, some photographers charge by the hour, but they make around $1,500 to $5,000 TT for one photo shoot, or even that could make a month. We have commercial photography. Commercial photographers take pictures of everything from buildings, for media such as advertisements for websites, all kind of stuff. You want to be in this. In addition, they may document equipment or projects or for companies to record and report. This is often one of the most profitable careers in photography. They make around 3,000 to 5,000 TT a month. Scientific photographers document a variety of subjects in order to record equipment, illustrate technical information, and bring to life images not normally visible to the audience. They often use special imaging techniques and equipment such as in-frame photography, underwater photography, and many more. Usually, scientific photographers work for a government agency, research facilities, or a university. They make around 3,000 to 8,000 TT a month. Then we get into news photographers, journalism. For the journalism, they all deal with print industries such as newspapers, magazines, and other publications. They document people and events. Whenever they use only images to tell their story, or whether they also accompany them with words, they must be skilled in storytelling. A press or news photographers usually work for newspapers either on staff or as freelancers. They uncover local or national events such as sports, politics, etc. These photographers make around 3,000 to 5,000 a month. Then we have freelance photographers. As freelance photographers, you are your own boss. Thank God for that. I am one. Then working on a staff at a studio, population, or other companies. They are responsible for freelance photography careers in just about any industry, from news photography to event photography to fashion photography, anything you want. Though it may be challenging to establish yourself in the business, assignments mean you will have to never be bored. Since they are freelance photographers, they can charge how much they think their service is. They can make around $10,000 a month, depending on how busy you are during those weeks and how many events and photo shoots you are being able to do within that month. The busiest time is around wedding session, which is around May to August. Sometimes being a freelance photography can be slow at times. All depends on how much work you can get from a customer and how much you advertise yourself and how well you are well known. And that's pretty much all I had for you. The photography careers. I'm a freelance photographer at the moment. I work for myself, and I think I can tell you it's been quite slow. It can be quite difficult at times, but as that business picks up, it gets to where the point where you can make a lot of money. But that's pretty much it. That's it for me, and that's the addition of careers and pays of photographers. And I hope you choose the right career as you go along the line. That's it from me, Lalla, out.